Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another general reading. It is about the love, it is about the money, it is about the spirituality, the mental, and everything in between. This is a general collective reading, so it's not going to be for everyone, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. We are still in Gemini season, so happy birthday to the Geminis if you are a Gemini or if you just so happen to be dealing with one. So let's see your current soul journey. Where are you at currently in your life, and what do you need to know the most for your highest good? Please like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, it is a beautiful cloudy day today. I think it's gonna rain. Ooh, you got love. What a beautiful, beautiful way to be. I mean, this is your soul's journey. Your soul's journey is to figure out love, is to love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So I feel like Spirit may be telling you, because look, you got success in the reverse. like I said earlier, or I said in a previous video, you could have all of the material things in the world. You could have all of the external things in the world, but if it's not supported and operated in love, then you really don't have a solid foundation. Because remember, love does conquer all. It does. It says you are love. It is your inherent vibration. See? The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life, but there is only way that is natural to your being, love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effects upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflict of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. See? There's nothing greater than love. What in the world could you wear? Be thinking of it's better by far. Look, I ain't never said I could sing. Let me see who sung that song. I think Luther Vandross. Who was that? Luther Vandross, and it was Luther who sung that song. Luther Vandross and somebody else. But anyway, your overall energy, boo, is love. So either you are love or you need to practice more love, because when it's not supported by love, it affects every facet of your life. It's like when you're mad and you're angry, and please don't get it wrong, because people are, if you got a lot of quote unquote external successful folks, but if it's not operated by love, then they could have all the material wealth but still be miserable. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. See? So someone is denying their true potentials because they're not embracing this full power of love that changes a lot of things. It changes even the lost of them, is what Spirit is saying. So let's see. You got love. What is this love message today for the collective who is currently... So being that this is a general reading and you got the love card come out and we on the love journey. So for somebody, your journey currently is in love, okay? You're supposed to either heal your heart with your love or to use your love to help heal other hearts. So your current journey is love. So if you don't feel supported by love, then it's time for you to embrace and release the negative things, because it's a lie. See, you don't have to worry about people loving you when you love yourself and you know the divine loves you. But if you're finding yourself having one of those moments where you're questioning your worth, and you're questioning because things may not be going exactly right, remember, don't get so caught up on what you see. Love is a choice. And once again, you have to love yourself in order for you to appreciate the whole magnitude of this powerful energy, which is love. Well, you got the Ten of Swords. So like I say, somebody may have felt like they've missed out on something. They may have lost a relationship. Look, Nine of Pentacles, and then there could be somebody here who is selfish and they're not operating in love because they may be single, they may be selfish. Wait a minute, is all these cards in reverse? Look, King of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Wands here. Ooh, these are okay. So we picking up some masculine energy. They need to love. See, because these masculines have put all of their energy into money and careers and material world that they are losing. Most of these cards is in the reverse. So what I am getting is that the majority of these masculines here, now keep in mind it's a general. The majority of these masculines are on the material world, which most of them are. But see, it's nothing wrong with that part, but if it's not operating and supported by love, then they're not going to be happy. So I feel like someone here may be thinking about their life and the people that they may have done wrong because they wanted to be selfish and they wanted to make it all about them and their money and their image. And yet I feel like someone is feeling a great loss. Someone is feeling empty because somebody may be missing opportunities here. Somebody may be somebody may be needing to do some inner healing, some inner work, but they're not focused on the inner, they're focused on the external. Therefore, there's a void. So these masculines are experiencing voids because I feel like what they're realizing is that it doesn't matter how successful you are, because yes, that's only a part of your life and your journey. Everything, absolutely every part of life, we have to face and embrace one way or the other. And it seems like the more these masculines chase the money, chase the material, but they're not grounding themselves with love, inner love, then they're losing out. They're taking falls. They're discontented. They're miserable. So whoever I'm getting, look, somebody's in a bad place. Somebody may be feeling unloved because maybe they're going through a lot of things. Somebody may have lost a lot of things because of their greed, because of their selfishness, because of their lack of love. There's the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. So why is love here for the collective with this Ten of Swords? You got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius with the Ten of Swords. You got the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. You got the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, which the Nine of Pentacles is the only one in the upright. All the rest of these Pentacles is in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and you got a King of Cups in the reverse. Woof. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah, it seems like somebody here is not doing that inner work. With the Nine of Pentacles, they too busy focused on looking like they something, but on the inside, they are damaged goods. And this is somebody here is like some of these masculines, all right, they got their game face on. It's like it's getting harder and harder and harder to keep up this facade. It's getting hard. Because like I feel like it's a burden. Things may not be happening like they used to. Somebody may be losing money. Somebody may be losing relationships. It's like somebody is falling. It's like the great falling away in order for for something better to be created. It's like, sometimes we're so busy trying to patch it up and patch it up and patch it up and keep it at its worst because we don't want to change, or we're afraid that it's not going to get good, or we're not going to get what we need. But it's just enabling us and causing us to settle. So I feel like what's happening is there is a great unraveling. Ten of Swords with these masculines are having to be humble, so to speak, so that they can find themselves. It's almost like the thing that they choose to focus on the most, if it's their money, if it's their image, if it's a career, that's being challenged right now. Because I feel like Spirit wants these masculines. Now, this ain't for everybody, so don't think I'm picking on nobody. You see the cards, check it out. Ten of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. King of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Wands. Emperor in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. See? The only thing that's upright is that Ten of Wands, that Eight of Pentacles, and that Ten of Swords. So it could have been somebody here that they denied everybody. They probably wasn't taking care. It could have been somebody here who was married. It could have been a nasty, irresponsible father figure where they're not being responsible for the children. And now it seems like everything is falling apart. So why is love here for the Ten of Swords? Clarify the Ten of Swords. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Remember, you are the co-creator. It has a lot to do with how you treat people, but how you treat yourself too. See, Six of Cups. Somebody is feeling bad because they done did a lot of crap to folks. See, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. I feel like someone is left with the pieces that somebody is left to pick up the pieces that they created, or someone is left to deal with the aftermath that they created. It's like somebody's realizing that all of this was not worth it, because I feel like somebody is reminiscing about something that they lost. There's the Page of Pentacles. I feel like these masculines are having to realize why some of them are going through karma, why they are experiencing loss. See, they go to Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is feeling like they should have worked things out with you. They should have did you better. This is one of those shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's like somebody sitting here picking up the pieces and reminded about all the things that they didn't do. If they would have made you more of a priority, it's almost like somebody was pursuing the wrong things. There's the Knight of Swords. Ooh, why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like, masculine sitting back here thinking about all of the crap that they put before everything else. Look, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, and there he is again. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And there's the Six of Swords. And there's the Seven of Cups. Here, see? This was somebody here who didn't want to be tied down. They didn't want no responsibilities here. They didn't. Feel like they were selfish, and I feel like they're living to regret it. Somebody has a lot of loss, a lot of grief, a lot of bad memories because they're forced to deal with the reality of what they created here. Ooh, somebody could have been in a toxic relationship, see? And there go the Empress in the reverse. Gee. Somebody could also be affected by their upbringing, see, because there go the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like what's going on is most of these relationships that's not built on love, they're coming to the light. Seem like people have been getting married and hooking up for the wrong. They haven't been getting together for love. So now it's like everybody's looking at it crumble, because if it's not based on love, it's not going to last. See, there go the Four of Pentacles. And there's the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting selfish masculines here that's losing everything. It's like somebody may be attracting this. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse for love? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. See? I feel like things have tremendously slowed down in these karmic marriages or these karmic relationships because they're being tested. Because if it's not real love, they're going to realize they really ain't got nothing. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? See, Three of Swords. I feel like somebody here is just, once again, see, ooh, see, this seemed like this energy that I'm picking up, it seems like a third party fallout. And there go the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Somebody, this is a unhappy marriage falling apart because it wasn't love, it was about the material. And I feel like the money done slowed down because love wasn't the money done slowed down, the success done slowed down because somebody's heart really wasn't in it. Somebody is looking at all the mistakes that they made because somebody taking L's. See, and there's the Tower, see? Could be a Scorpio, see? Told you, there it is, see? They losing these Ten of Pentacles lifestyles because they're not operated by love, y'all, and everybody's able to see it. Because if it was supported by love, then maybe these Ten of Pentacles would last because this is generational wealth. But with the Tower, no, they coming down because somebody wants out. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the collective? It's like everybody toxic. They don't want to be they don't want to be a parent. See, Nine of Pentacles. See, somebody want out because they're not happy. See? Ooh. With all of these archetypes in the reverse, it's telling you that the people that are involved, everybody is experiencing a shakeup. For instance, if there's third party energy, when somebody's already with somebody, everything is falling apart in order for it to be created new again if you so choose. But Spirit is saying the way that it is now, it can't stay like this. It can't. Because it ain't nothing. Somebody could be saying that they didn't want to be a daddy no more. Mother didn't want to raise no kids. It's like everybody just falling apart. And it could also represent, once again, these relationships, they've been sticking together because it's been a Ten of Pentacles lifestyle. But it ain't been love, but they don't want to leave it. But they go step out and get a third party. See, there it is. Justice in the reverse. Could be a Libra, see? Somebody not happy. Why's the Nine of Pentacles here? See, and they go to third party here, see? Somebody feels like they would rather just leave their options open and just date different people than to be hitched. This is what somebody is saying after their relationship fall apart. This is what you run into when you meet these men that don't want to commit after they just got out of something. So for some people, you're going to run into, so that's why I say be careful when you meet new people. Take your time, because you're going to meet people who are newly single and they just went through hell in a marriage or a relationship that they've been in it for a long time. They done lost money. They done lost a lot of stuff in that relationship. So now when they meet new people, they're not looking for no commitment. They're not looking to give nothing. It's all about them. So yes, like somebody don't want to commit now. So you got the Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Somebody out here on the prowl again because somebody ain't learned their lessons. It's made somebody bitter, see? And there's the Ten of Wands. So it's almost like when you meet certain people, they got baggages, see? They got baggages here because they wasn't doing the inner work. And it seems like what you're going to find, and not only that, you're going to find emotionally damaged and unavailable men. So it seems like what's happening is these fake bougie marriages and relationships that was in it for the wrong reasons, they falling apart and is leaving the men bitter. So when you meet these men, just use caution, especially if they just got out of a marriage or something like that. They're not going to show it, but they carrying baggage. And the last thing they want to do is commit. So if you're looking for commitments, these ones that just got in these relationships, they're not looking to commit. They need to do some inner work. So what's up with this King of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Swords in the reverse. See, it's like somebody don't want to face the truth. Hey, somebody is still holding. I told you somebody ain't learned their lesson because there go the world in the reverse. See? So somebody gonna repeat that. See there, and there go the King of Wands. See, because somebody's full of pride. Somebody ain't learned nothing yet. That's why you got the Emperor in the reverse. So I'm saying, because it seems like these masculines, it ain't for everybody. That's why it's a general. The masculines that's coming up in this read, and they just lost it all, and they're angry. They're holding on to bitterness. See, there's the Chariot. They trying to move on. And there's the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but they still holding back. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like these masculines, what's happening is they're not, when they experience towers, they don't go within. Not all of them, not the majority. They go without. They go look for something to fill that void. But it's just, once again, but they go to Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and they go to Emperor in the upright. Well, look at you. Okay. I'm shocked. Okay. So it could represent that an emperor, a masculine, is looking at all of the mistakes that they have made because they was not listening to their wisdom. They were not wise. They were carnal nature. They were materialistic. They were lost. Somebody may be taking their time dating now. So I can understand it now, because it seems like somebody's realizing that the energy that they attract is gold diggers, and they don't want to be attached to that no more. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So once again, somebody's not going back. That's why you got the Chariot there. Somebody taking back their power, see? Ace of Wands, see? And I feel like somebody's not backtracking. That's what they're saying. They're not doing that no more. Because whoever they're leaving, they're ignoring, see? Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone is finally turning their back on a karmic relationship here. Something that they were given to. Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. That's what's going on, y'all. These masculines, yeah. They had to go through this karmic cycle in order for them to learn some lessons, in order for them to gain wisdom. And they're seeing these relationships now that it wasn't love. It wasn't love. Didn't have nothing to do with nothing. So now I feel like they're looking for love, but they're going to be very, very selective now. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Somebody had to release burdens. I feel like it was hard for somebody to do this, because it's almost like somebody looking at all the time that they wasted. Two of Wands in the reverse. No more indecisiveness. Somebody know what they want, and all they know what they want is to move the heck on and heal and bounce back. That's what they doing. That's what some of these masculines doing. Could be an Aquarius. See, because they want harmony. Because they haven't, because they never knew love like this before. Look, don't come for me, people. Wow. So what is happening is most of these most of everybody, they got their free will, and most of the typical average person is full of pride and ego and all those things like that. So since we got our free will, Spirit just step out the way and say, get on and get it then. You're so determined to get this. You're not operating through your highest consciousness. You're not using any discernment. You're not followed by wisdom. So go on and get it then. So Spirit is stepping out the way and letting them use their free will and go on out there in the world and get what they think is best for them. And what they're realizing is that they were wrong. Telling you, now they realize that they want a harmonious giving and receiving relationship, because somebody probably thought that it was the man's job to take care of your woman. that probably riled them up. You know what I'm saying? Well, they probably had some eye candy, and they probably found somebody here who was just as I feel like they didn't know it, but they attracted somebody who was just as toxic as they was, but even more. So somebody is learning here. See, Five of Swords, see? Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Remember, you got the Emperor in the upright. Somebody's taking back their power here. See? Queen of Wands in the reverse. See, this person was attracting karmics. This person was not secure at all. See, and there go the Hierophant. Somebody wasn't ready for a relationship. But because of what they had in them, and there's the Hangman, see? It's like somebody changing, god dang it. Everything don't stay the same. People can change and evolve when they choose to. And I feel like this is what somebody's doing. Why the Five of Pentacles here? Somebody's having to send somebody back to the streets. And there is Judgment in the reverse. I feel like this was the universe questioning them and getting their attention about their relationship for a long time, trying to get them to wake up to what they really had, but somebody didn't want to hear it, and so they end up losing. I feel like Spirit was like, hey, are you sure y'all good? Are you sure your person really down for you? Somebody didn't want to see that. See, they were ignoring the signs. See, Spirit say this is one opportunity they should have walked away from. See, because Spirit say everything look good, don't look good. And some things is going to be hard for them to bounce back from. See? Ooh, that's what's going on, y'all. These masculines are having to learn the hard way just to come back to love, because we know love conquers all. Please like, share, and subscribe.